Hello everybody. Um, I just want to say that I'm I'm happy that there is positivity with my channel. That it seems to be helping people um, regarding their head size, um, making them feel better and accepting that they have a large head. And if for those of you who want to help and of, and of those of you who have suggested that of promoting my channel, well, if you can promote my channel, then feel free to do so. If you have any ideas that you feel you want to talk to me about, you can email me at Freek Zoid 888 at gmail.com. If in your heart of hearts, if my channel has helped you and you feel it will help other people, then why not promote my channel? You feel free to do so. Also, I read a comment of someone's head measurement which is 22 inches in circumference, saying that their head looks larger than mine, is larger than mine, and I just want to say, believe me, your head is not larger than mine. Mine is 23, yours is 22. And if you were to stand side by side, you'll definitely see the difference, that my head is larger than your head. 22 inches I think is a nice head size. Take an inch off, it makes a large difference. And I have to say, my head does look normal, actually, in some angle, in certain angle of the camera, but it's not really the case in reality, as if it was taken possibly with another camera at a different angle in a different situation, my head size will definitely be noticeable. It's just that I guess at certain angles of the camera, my head looks normal to normal, and I feel it does, but my head is large, and I feel it's large for my body. I don't think my body is proportionate to the size of my head. I feel that my head is large, or perhaps maybe because my legs are short, that my if I had long legs and long arms, then but anyway, that it's not a problem that I dwell on. It's something that I feel that people have this problem to do with their head, and who were in a position where I used to be in my life when I felt down and didn't have any confidence and didn't want to do anything, that I feel people are stuck in that situation now, and they need a guide, they need guidance, and which is what my channel's about. People, I never had any guidance when I had, with my issue, especially when I was a teenager. I didn't have any guidance. I had to think things out for myself, and you get stuck in a situation where because you don't have anyone to turn to, that it can engulf you. The sadness can engulf you, and but that could have all really been short-lived had I had I had guidance and positivity being said. So, for those of you who feel, oh, I'm not happy with my head. I feel, I feel sad. I'm confident. I'm not confident. Like for instance, I have a comment saying, I wanted to join the U.S. Air Force, but and I can't because I don't want to shave my head. I don't want to shave my head because I guess my head would look big if I shave my head. You know. But I mean, having a large head doesn't stop you from joining the U.S. Air Force. I mean, if you have a talent in something, having a large head will not stop you. I mean, if you're physically fit, if your legs and arms are working correctly, then why not join the army? Even if you do have a large head, it doesn't matter. Don't let that stop you. You know, which is good. What is good now is that things are just starting where we as people with large heads, we're not everybody in the world has large heads. Everybody, I guess, are normal sized heads people. So we are outnumbered by these normal sized head people, and so we are quite somewhat of a unique type of people, and if we unite, then we can make a huge create a huge group organization where we can be comfortable and happy with each other, and start being uplifting and give positive vibes to each other, because no one's really gonna laugh at you, stare at you, joke about how big your head is, because everyone has a big head. Everyone has a big head within our organization. Everyone's going to be accepting. I mean, I guess in order to be part of an organization, also you need to have a large head. You have to have a head which is at least over 23 inches. Because anything that's normal, you're just normal. You're a normal person. But even if you do probably have, if you feel within yourself, oh, my head is big, I feel like, then why not join an organization? If mentally you feel that your head is big, then I mean, I can assess you. I can assess whether you qualify having a large head. I can say, look, you got a large head, definitely. But if you have a normal head, I can see that straight away. I'm really good at that kind of thing. If you have a normal size head with a normal a normal precise body, then there's nothing to worry about. I'll just say, look, you're ticked as a normal person. You don't need to have support of this kind of support, But like I said, the positivity and it's helping people makes me feel good. Hopefully there are more people who can be open about themselves and share their stories. If you have any stories regarding the size of your head, then why not share it with me? Why not share it? It's a good thing, So and to those of you who are subscribing, if any, if thanks for subscribing. Hopefully, I get more subscribers. But it's fine. At least there are people who are interested, are involved, and want want to better themselves and to, you know, find some outlet to make them feel better, which it seems to be working, and I'm happy for that. You know, so yeah. Also, if there's any other subjects you want to talk about, just feel free to comment and say, you know, let's talk about this subject. What's my opinion on this subject? You know, I'll be glad to answer that, because sometimes, I mean, it's sometimes hard to upload something and you don't know what to talk about. It might be something that's just kind of off the cuff, where you don't really have a path, you know, pathway. But yeah, regarding positivity, I'm glad it's helping you guys. I will post more videos. Like I said, comment and ask me questions, and I will respond to those questions. I'll make a video specifically on that question, and I'll talk about it. So guys, you know, take care of yourselves. Have a nice day, and be involved in my channel, because it will help you, and we can all help each other. We can all be one happy family. And obviously, I'm the head of the group. You know, I'm the head. So, but yeah, please be more involved and open up about your problems. And it could, like I said, the problem could be an issue different to having a large head. It could be about having a time in your life where you were really down and you'd like to share it, and I'll comment on it and everything. So take care of yourselves. See you later.